Hello, wonderful people. I hope you all are doing really good. This is Anukriti, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Anxiety Warriors. First of all, thanks for showing your love and appreciating my videos. Your comments motivates me to bring more anxiety-related topics to you and help you people in recovering from anxiety. So keep liking and commenting, guys. I make sure to reply each one of you, and you can bring your queries on my Facebook page as well, The Anxiety Warriors, and I will try to help you people. So now coming to the topic of this video. In this video I'll be talking about the scariest symptom of anxiety, chest pain. So this video will include what anxiety related chest pain feels like, how you can differentiate it with the pain of heart attack, why anxiety causes these chest pains, and what you can do to get relief from these pains. So do watch this video till the end. And before moving to the topic, I would request you to please consider subscribing if you like my videos, if you're finding them helpful, and you can press the bell icon for notifications. So let's start. First of all, the most important thing, if you are experiencing chest pain and if you have not visited your doctor yet, then please contact him at the earliest. And if your doctor assures you that you are perfectly fine, your medical reports are fine, and you are not suffering from heart disease, then you are good to go. Then you can blame your anxiety for your chest pains. In fact, reassurance from your doctor will bring a sense of great relief to you, and it will automatically reduce your anxiety levels. But what happens is, we anxiety sufferers sometimes don't even trust our doctors, and we feel like he must have missed something, and we are definitely suffering from some heart problem, and we will get a heart attack, and we start panicking about it because yes, chest pains are terrible. Even a twitching sensation around your chest area is enough to push you into well of panic attacks. And being a health anxiety sufferer, your life is limited to fear of heart attacks. You keep searching about it on internet, and the weird thing is, no matter what you look for, no matter what symptoms you are searching for, be it shortness of breath, dizziness, sweating, nausea, pain around chest area, stomach ache, the first result will always be that you are having a heart problem. So, what this anxiety related chest pain feels like? Some people may experience it on gradual basis, and for some it may be sudden and unexpected. You may experience a sharp stabbing pain around your chest area. It can be on the left side, it can be on the right side. You may experience radiating pain in your upper body. You can experience pain in your upper abdomen along with burning sensation and tightness in your chest area. You can experience pain in your shoulders and chest walls while moving your body, like a muscle twitch and spasm. And these symptoms are somewhat similar to that of heart attack, which obviously you need to rule out with the help of your doctor. And if you are suffering from this anxiety related chest pain for the first time, then you will get scared. You will assume that you are getting a heart attack and you end up in a hospital. So these were the similarities between the heart related chest pain and anxiety related chest pain. But there are some significant differences too. Now, what are they? First of all, anxiety related chest pain most often develops when the person is at rest. However, the heart related chest pain most often develops when the person is active. Another difference is, anxiety related chest pain most often develops quickly and fade within hours. However, the heart related chest pain starts slowly and gradually increases. Now, if you are experiencing sharp stabbing pain around your chest area, which keeps on shifting from one point to other with pressure in your chest and tightness like feeling in your chest, then it is related to anxiety. But when you have pain in a particular location, then you need to identify the reason for the pain. You need to see what are the organs in that area. Like if you're experiencing a pain in the upper abdomen side, then most often it is related to acid reflux and gastric issues. It can be due to cardiac problem as well, but such symptoms are often accompanied by shortness of breath, dizziness, nausea, and sweating. Now, if you are experiencing pain around your chest walls when you move and stretch your body, then it could be due to muscle tension. And when you keep on getting panic attacks back to back, then these muscle tension can continue for long. So you need to work on it. Chest pains can be due to acid reflux as well, and such pains are often accompanied with burning sensation and tightness around your chest area and around your throat area. Then pain which varies with coughing, sneezing and deep breathing, it cannot be heart related. Again, it can be due to acid reflux and muscle tension. Next is if you feel better when you move your body and when you stretch your body, then such pains are not heart related. But in case of heart related pain, it keeps on worsening continuously. It is immaterial if you start stretching and moving around. It will not help, it will not reduce the pain. So why anxiety cause these chest pains? Reason is when in anxiety your brain releases stress hormones which activates the fight and flight response. Your muscles, including your chest muscles, tightens up, preparing your body either to fight with the threat or run away. It is a natural body response. Another reason is hyperventilation, which is fast breathing. Shallow and fast breathing will tense the muscles around your chest area, and rapid breathing can lead to low carbon dioxide levels in your blood. It can make you lightheaded and cause tingling sensation in your body. Other reasons are also there, like acid reflux. It can also cause chest pain, or if you have lifted something heavy recently, you can strain your chest muscle if you are lifting weights without warming up properly. It can also happen if you are moving your sofa across your room to refresh some space. It is very important to be aware of your heart related risk factors, like if you are a smoker with family history of heart disease and you are suffering from high blood pressure, then you are more prone and you are more likely to experience a heart related problem in your lifetime. Similarly, if you're suffering from chronic stress, or if you have experienced a traumatic event recently, or if you're finding it difficult to overcome the ups and downs of your life, then you are dealing with anxiety. Now, what you can do to get relief from these chest pains? First is breathing exercises. Like I always say, breathing exercise can do wonder in curing your anxiety levels. When you do breathing exercises, it can immediately lower your heart rate and blood pressure, and it will help you in relaxation. Next is reassurance from doctor. If your doctor is ensuring you that you are perfectly fine, your medical reports are fine, and you are not suffering from any heart ailment, then trust him. It will automatically reduce your anxiety levels. Next is understand anxiety, how it works. Educate yourself. You need to read about anxiety. Keep reading books and articles related to mental health. It will help you. Next is eating habits. Bad eating habits can result in acid reflux and trapped air. When we panic, we start breathing from our mouth and we keep on taking more air in, which results in trapped air. And trapped air can lead to tightness in your chest, pressure and heaviness like feeling in your chest. And we should avoid salty and oily junk food. It is recommended for a healthy heart. Next is exercise. Please don't stop exercise. Many people ask me if I can do exercise or not. In fact, you should do it regularly. Don't stop it. And if you are worried about the post-exercise symptoms, then you should start it slowly. Do it for a short time and keep on increasing the time duration gradually. It will boost your confidence in your health. And like I always say in my all videos, yoga and meditation can do wonders in curing your anxiety levels. See, this, for long relief, for longer relief, you need to work on reducing your anxiety levels, and for that, you need to talk to your family. You should spend time, invest time outdoors, and you need to have faith in your body. You are strong, you have a good health, you're perfectly fine. This thing is temporary and it will pass, and you will start feeling better very soon. What you need to do is just distract yourself, get involved in some hobby, some activity which you like to do, and this is it. That's all for this video. I'll be back with a new topic very soon, so stay tuned with me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet, and you can press the bell icon. Keep commenting, keep sharing my videos. You never know who is in need of these tips. So that's all for the day. Take good care of yourself. See you soon. Bye bye.